fled through all the commotion. It's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking. Probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted. Playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse. Disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest. The real ones could vouch. They thought I was done, but all that out. You gotta pay my next salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't hearing my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy. I blow the whole budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put it in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all they ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life in like 3 weeks cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip and retreat, but I'm sorry I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated. I broken the system, had to breach it. That's mission impossible, mission completed. Salute when you see me. Yeah. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I this face is feeding. I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love deeply. Sleepy. They like what I say, they repeat me. Yeah, look, all this money I be spending on BBs. That's why you gotta salute when you see me.
Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. There's Garoppolo to throw. Forced out to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Garoppolo now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 45. First carry for James Conner. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Conner going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Murray going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Sure did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Get in there.
Prater's kick is good.
All right.
And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Stop, 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 stop.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, come on.
Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Idiot.
Elijah Mitchell, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, he tries
Get
to
the
force
fuck
it
out
in,
of
and
here.
it's
Get
intercepted.
out of here.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, this is Earl Ellis on YouTube Live. Earl Ellis, YouTube Live.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how
Stop doing that.
you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just
He's right
too
there.
many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
7 yards the pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now a give, right side. Mitchell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. Buying time to his left.
You idiot.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was
They need
supposed
to
be
add
a
on to their
pass,
lead.
but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Now Gould for the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he stopped immediately there. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Play fake. Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
Shit.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll take it across midfield.
Stupid throw.
And down to the 48-yard
Why are you doing this to me?
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
first down. Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. And he will be brought down, but a first and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Garoppolo. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On second and goal, Garoppolo. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Garoppolo now on third and goal. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, whatever.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On the run is Counter.
Come on, get through there.
Very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Yeah.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes.
Unbelievable. I can't go nowhere, huh? Okay.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Murray to air it out again. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Second and goal from inside the 5. A final shot before half for Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone.
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Arizona. Chase Edmonds in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Thank you.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Oh, my.
That's it, baby.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime.
All right, you got a 58-year-old man from the south side of Chicago streaming live on YouTube.
Let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon God.
Yeah, 58.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Murray off play action. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
No.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Garoppolo looks to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On first down, Connor. And he'll be
Come on, we
taken
got to be
down
better
just
than
shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Come on now.
Started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Connor, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now.
Wow.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They got 8 yards out of it, but they're still left with a 4th and goal from a ways out. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the lead is back down to 3 here at 16-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the
knock his
chalk
block
of the 20.
off.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 4th quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago, and it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On play action, now Garoppolo. And this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Dancing to his left.
Oh, my God.
Near midfield at the 49.
You just let him run to you like that.
Absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically. But it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Open man is Ayuk.
Oh, my God.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell, and he'll be taken down at the 34. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 8 coming up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Garoppolo looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll bring
knock
him
the
down
ball
at the
loose. Knock him out of
18-yard
bounds.
line.
Don't just...
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Garoppolo to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Good
he's
game.
Across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Murray. Able to find Ertz, and he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield. Murray, one final try. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the victory here for San Francisco. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception.
Perfectly. Five-0 drizzle.
sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Don't hurt me, Amber. You got a 58-year-old man. I said, don't hurt me, Hammer. You got a 58-year-old man you're playing against. Yep. South side of Chicago.
Yeah. For the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the
You're in Milwaukee. I used to live in Milwaukee for a year and a half.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners.
I've been playing Madden since before it came out.
Before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used
and
to
now I'm retired, so I can't stop. Oh, you went on YouTube as well.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now it's Jackson on the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left side.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Caught inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. Now Jackson on first down. Steps away. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll be taken in.
Oh, damn.
Ravens touchdown.
Okay.
Mark Andrews, 28 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score.
I was using Green Bay, and I decided to go with somebody different.
The 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do
yeah,
before they go into a game, and they practice it, they have their script.
I wanted to go with somebody who wasn't booted up.
Defenses aren't just reacting. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
How old is you? How old is you? Oh, damn. You gonna try to kill me, ain't you? Beat me like an old man in the alley.
And the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they get him down, but
Grand Theft Auto, I played that too for a while.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive
Trying to get something in real quick.
One play has him up past the 40.
Try not to beat you there.
1st and 10. Here's Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calais Campbell, originally a Cardinal, there with the tackle.
I hope not.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 39, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be taken down with the first down.
He's trying to hurt my man. I know, I see.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field,
real OG, I'll be all ready for it.
Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
1st down, Murray. And the reception made by Green.
I hear you. I hear you. I know you got some skills. I know all you young guys got them skills. That's the whole problem with playing you young guys.
Downfield, gain nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
And he'll take this one in.
Oh, good, good, good. I want to hear that.
James Conner, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
I'm being for real with you, too. I'm hoping that you glitch it.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, come on out of there.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7-7, our score after one. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
It'll be all right.
To throw is Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Dag nabbit.
That is definitely what we call defense and uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson out to his left. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Marquise Brown, 27 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
This is what can happen if you keep plays alive with your feet. He was in the pocket, got out of the pocket, and then gave his receivers a chance to get open. And then he's more than good enough to deliver it on time for the score.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there.
Well, thank you.
And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Don't do that.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
You know, you ain't right.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
You ain't right.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Green brings it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on 1st down. Connor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Yeah.
To throw is Murray. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Nothing.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Oh, damn it.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
No, I can't do that no more. I can't do that.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Jackson now. Rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game.
I know how to play Madden a little bit. I'm an old man.
Trying to take that from good to great with that throw. Trying to get one downfield.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Jackson on the move to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So
no.
A good call there. That brings up 4th. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left side.
Still out of bounds.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to have
I should have threw it to him anyway.
9-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates.
Yeah, he dropped it.
They had their backs.
Thank you, sir.
Series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense. And
Told you I'm an old man, but I know how to play this game.
Maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Yes.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch
Love
out
it.
for, and that time it costs them. Now Jackson steps away.
Come on. That's the best you can do.
Gets him 12 yards.
Stop it. You got to hold them down. No, I'm talking about my...
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I'm talking about me.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Forced out to his, and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sign.
I love it.
A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Go for it. Yes.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise.
Oh, come on.
First down here. They're also in the field goal range down at the 27-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. seconds to play in this first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. This is caught. It's
oh my goodness.
Ravens going to use their
every time I need to stop. Every time I need to stop.
6 seconds to go until halftime. A couple of first downs has the football position.
I'm streaming. I'm not going to quit.
Come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Shout out to
Jackson
Evo Drizzle.
And he'll just get rid of it.
5-0 Drizzle.
Was it the right play?
Big shout out.
Like that? Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
It is, I know.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before.
Get the hell out of here. Stop that shit.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the 2nd half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles
Unbelievable.
Davis. Go ahead and set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
One here in this 3rd quarter.
I love it. You like it, I love it. Later on.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Connor. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Connor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this
I
throughout
know.
this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll run on first down. Connor, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man-winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Murray staying put for now. He'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And that is incomplete.
Yes, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Down, this is a big call. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got
to
call it both ways.
On 1st down, it's Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. And he's got his target, Harris. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Oh, man, it didn't shake it. Stanky leg.
31 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Okay, let's do it.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Stanky leg. Oh, man.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
I got issues.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Don't let him do that.
Had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. second down and 4. And now Jackson will look to throw it out to his left. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Thank you, sir.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, I feel you.
Moved there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to
I can't give it back to you till after I score.
That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Oh, damn.
Work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the fourth quarter. Try and keep going.
Oh, you couldn't jump over him?
Exactly.
3 quarters in the books.
I love it.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You did that before.
Now Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Murray.
Fuck.
Look at this. They get the turnover.
Fuck you.
Intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are right back in this.
I want you to show me nothing. I want you to show me that ball back. Show me that ball back.
That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. That catch good for only a couple.
Come on.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively,
I need that ball back.
the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
8 yards to go on second down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson rolling to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to have the short.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Take over right at the 50. A throw he probably shouldn't have made. Rolling
Thank you.
And then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play the second and third level as linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
I'm an old man.
They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Oh, okay.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Shotgun now from Murray. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
All right.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
You're right there. You're right there. God.
Out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
All right. Okay.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Thank you.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Murray. And now
get the fuck out of here.
Interception. Picked off at the 49. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. It's Brown. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Tell you what, he's been
you didn't get that.
In some tight spots all game long.
Yeah.
Throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Jackson. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Duvernay. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
You're about to beat a 31 ranked. You're about to beat a 31 ranked individual. I'm ranked 31. I'm ranked 31. Out of everybody playing Madden. Ooh, I don't know.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Not exactly.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
And this
I
is
can't.
where the middle part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts.
I can't beat everybody.
Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Yep.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
GG. 5-0 drizzle. Just beat me. That's ugly.
Tucker now for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
That's ugly. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Murray, one final try. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. Time is run out now on this game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred.
$32. Hold on for a minute. I'll be back.